In episode 1 of The Detective Is Already Dead, we learned a multitude of things, but let's go over the most important ones. 1, the detective is already dead, right? It's in the title, and we were trying to figure out, like, how? She's right here. Is she just a figment of his imagination, or is she really dead? But we came to learn that this was during his middle school phase. She died right before he got to high school, and now he is back to living a life of normalcy, but that detective spirit is still in him. 2, Siesta was fire. The animation team behind this anime is a little ridiculous. There was some moments where the animation went a little too crazy, and I was just like, holy shit, who is paying for this? How is this even possible? But we'll get into that later. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Damo Senpai, and we are here to talk about episode 1 of The Detective Is Already Dead. Granted, one of the most interesting things that has happened over this weekend is the simple fact that all the anime that have came out, they've all been 1-hour specials. And again, I'm not opposed to that because the more to watch, the more to look at, and you know, the more to surmise about the anime. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below and hit that link in the description or the red subscribe button. Either one to help me towards that cause of becoming a full-time content creator. I'm definitely trying to step my game up and try to release a video every day. I'm trying to get a lot of things in order, but in order to do that, I need your support. So make sure, if y'all really support the boy, hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on Twitch. If you want to, you can subscribe over there as well. We got a few subs on that train. And we be playing Epic 7 and all of the like as far as mobile games go. But let's get into the first episode of The Detective Is Already Dead. Now, it started off introducing us to Hiko. I initially thought that Siesta was going to be the main character. I was like, damn, she sort of fits the protagonist role when we saw her on the airplane. And she was doing all this cool ass shit. This is something that I would expect from high budget studios, right? The animation that took place on that plane sequence was from throwing the attaché case to whipping the gun out to dodging all of that android's attacks. It was a little too ridiculous, right? I'm like, holy shit, there is no way. Who is this studio? Why have I never heard of them? They went bananas. So aside from that, we're just like, okay, apparently this detective dies at some point. We only know her as Siesta. That's all we know. The anime continues to go on and we're just like, Siesta is still here. Okay, so wait. If the detective is already dead, what does this even insinuate? Is she just a figment of Hiko's imagination? He's always been alone. His parents were gone before he knew it. His family was gone before he knew it. He was moving from household to household, to facility to facility, and now he's just alone. So maybe Siesta was a creation in his mind. We don't know. But lo and behold, we get to the end of the episode and all of a sudden he says something along the lines of, until death did us apart. And she just died. We don't know what happened. We don't know who killed her. We don't know how it happened. We just know that the detective is dead, i.e. the title. It's like every time you watch an Invincible episode and then they get to saying something and then Invincible pops up. That's literally what came to my mind when this happened. It was hilarious. But nonetheless, I think Siesta had a hell of an impact on Hiko, and he just stopped. Apparently, he stopped being a detective. You know, he stopped messing with that. He went back to his tranquil life, which sucks because I was really looking forward to, like, you know, a Sherlock Holmes and Watson type thing, right? I was looking forward to Siesta and Kimmy just going on a rampage and doing cool detective shit and figuring things out. She was really making his life that much better for him. But now that we understand the fact that Hiko is indeed the protagonist, we shall see what he does. Other than that, let's get into some of the sequences that I thought were really cool. The plane sequence was probably one of the best animated sequences I've seen in a while. And it's funny that Siesta set him up the whole way, from handing him the attaché case, throwing him in the truck, and then just sitting right next to him on the plane, right? That was all Siesta's doing because she understood the fact that he brings trouble wherever he goes. And in order to capture, you know, all these bad guys, why not have a trouble magnet? And that trouble magnet is Hiko. And that is probably what got her killed now that I'm thinking about it. Because remember she said at the airport, I will protect you. Any trouble that comes your way, I'll make sure that I protect you. And maybe in protecting him, she got axed, right? That's all we can think of right now is that she got axed. Another sequence that I thought was tight is the fact that at the school, she just jumped out of the building. Hiko said that he echoed the same sentiments that I thought. I'm like, man, what the fuck is she gonna do? Fly? There's no way she's gonna jump out of this building. And then, you know, she proceeds to jump and Hiko's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she was just like, oh, these shoes make me fly. So it's like, you have all these cool abilities. How did you die? This anime has a shit ton of potential. I'm really, really interested to see where Hiko goes next. Is he not gonna pick up the mantle from Siesta after she died? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is Hiko gonna do? I'm pretty sure that when we start off the next episode, you know, he's gonna be in a really, really depressed mood now that he's in high school, now that he's just doing normal high schooler stuff. It's like, he's not gonna be as adamant about going back to being, you know, a detective as he could have been if Siesta was still here. Anyways, that'll do it all for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you enjoyed The Detective Is Already Dead, because to be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed it, as a matter of fact. But as always, it's your boy Damo Senpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.